feel like really motivated you or moved you?
The ability to be certain about your future.
He's using his third arm already.
Okay. So what moved you in the story? What she said?
His experience with vitality was interesting to me.
I think that Chinese background and kind of, I get an image of hardworking, very driven, very, if that Asian culture, I get that, which is very disciplined and all that, and I get that just kind of even looking at you. You got that discipline, Even though yeah. What else? What else? What maybe didn't need to be said in the story? We're gonna own it a little bit. What was not important?
It's hard to remember because that's what you forget.
Yeah.
But generally, you needed to cut it by 50%.
Okay. About 15% off. Okay.
50.
50. Okay. By half. Okay. So I don't know you that well. I didn't do the interview. And so what is your dream? Your dream is to be a stock analyst?
Oh.
Do what?
Well, do you mind if I try and tell sort of my own
Yeah,
story?
yeah. Like what you do.
So I immigrated here when I was 3 years old. Like my parents, my dad and my mom, they came here without even knowing how to speak English. And then my dad just sort of, my parents found jobs, and then over time they sort of became like, we became like a normal middle class family. My parents were always working hard though. Like when I was growing up, I never really saw them, and they sort of became like enablers. Whenever I wanted something, they gave it to me. So I never really appreciated their work ethic, or like how hard they really worked until later on. Like my parents, they actually sent me to school on the mainland for a couple years, and it wasn't until later on that I realized, like it took a pretty big financial toll on them. And so when I came back, I was a bit more focused, and I got an internship at a wealth management company, and then that was also where I went to SAI seminars. I started meeting all these people, and things started just connecting. So as of this moment, I'm working on a bunch of different projects right now. One of them involves creating sort of this financial curriculum for like low-income families with HCAP, which is the Honolulu Community Action Program. And like I'm actually meeting with the program director next week, and I'm pretty sure that Lily and maybe even Marty would be interested, because I want to implement healthcare, like sort of nutrition into that program. Like I don't really have like a definite clear goal of where I exactly want to be, but as I keep moving forward, I always keep making all these connections. Like how do I sort of integrate the things that I currently know with like things that are like coming.